guys, welcome back to the channel. Right now I am at Busch Gardens Tampa for our Florida trip. This is the first park we're going to be visiting for our Florida trip. We're going to be going to this park for today, Monday, and for tomorrow, Tuesday. And guys, today, sorry about the sun. For today, guys, I'm going to be getting my first ride on Iron Gwazi. I've literally been waiting years for this. The time is finally here to brave Iron Gwazi. I'm going to be filming it all for you guys, but my first ever ride on Iron Gwazi will not be in this vlog. That has already come out on the channel, the Iron Gwazi first reaction. That's an exclusive video. It's linked in the description, and it'll be shown at the end screen for today's video. So I will see you guys in the park. Guys, what's up? Right now we're in Busch Gardens. There are some downsides now. Shikra and Montu are closed for both today and tomorrow. Super frustrating because I'm not going to be getting those credits. And I really wanted those credits. But luckily, I'm getting on Iron Gwazi in a minute, guys. I've been waiting 3 years for this. And it is officially time to do this. Remember, guys, the first reaction to me is not on this vlog. But that video is linked in the description. So go watch it right now if you want to keep up with the vlog. But I am literally about to get on Iron Gwazi for the first time ever, guys. Oh my god, this doesn't feel real. I literally just saw Iron Gwazi dispatch with people. That does not seem real. What?
I don't see any lizards.
They're in the bushes, Matthew. You think they're just gonna be walking around in the paths? Alright, guys, here it is. It's time to do this, guys. See you guys off Iron Gwazi. Hey guys, what's up? So, I did it, guys. I got off Iron Gwazi about an hour ago. I've ridden it now 6 times. And guys, let me just tell you, I'm at a loss for words for this thing. This is an insane RMC hybrid. Definitely a big step up from Gwazi. I never did ride the original Gwazi, which closed in 2015. But I can tell you right now, this is outstanding. Like, RMC literally just built a masterpiece on top of the old Gwazi structure. It's opening to the general public on March 11th. But I'm getting to ride it early because I have the Platinum Season Pass for SeaWorld Parks. And Iron Gwazi is just an insane RMC. In some categories, Iron Gwazi is better than Steel Vengeance. I still haven't made my decision yet, but I think this may be better than Steel Vengeance, guys. It's definitely gonna make my top 5. Guys, once you get the chance, you gotta get on Iron Gwazi. If you have ridden it, let me know what you have to say down in the comments about this phenomenal roller coaster. Yeah. All right. So you're up first, Matthew. So guys, this is the first coaster brother that we are going to be interviewing for Iron Gwazi. Matthew, what do you, off the top of your mind, what do you have to say about this phenomenal new roller coaster?
Oh my god, it was amazing. Much better than Steel Vengeance.
Not much better.
Way better. I give it a 10.
Yeah.
No, I give it 11 probably. 11. If that's possible.
Yeah.
It was insane. It was
so even though you haven't ridden Gwazi, what do you have to say comparing those two, Gwazi and then Iron Gwazi?
I don't know. I love them all though. Busch Gardens is awesome.
Yeah, they really need this roller coaster.
Yeah,
so do you think that this is the best RMC out there?
Definitely, yeah. Plus the weather's good too in the park. It's fun. Palm trees, good weather.
This is about Iron Gwazi now.
Sorry.
So you like it?
Yeah.
10, 11 out of 10?
Love it.
Yeah. Do you
Totally.
know, and what was your favorite element of the roller coaster?
The drop.
The drop?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the most fun.
Yeah. All right, guys. Next, we are going to be interviewing the coaster dad. So, what do you have, off the top of your mind, what do you have to say about this phenomenal RMC masterpiece?
Let me tell you, this is one of the best RMC coasters out there. I've been on multiple hybrids. This is an absolute, this is a gem. So first of all, the level of intensity is significantly high. It kind of rivals Steel Vengeance in a lot of ways. They're kind of neck and neck with me as a 1 and 2. The drop is phenomenal, but the amount of aggressive movement is really, really good. The barrel roll was incredible.
The death roll.
The what?
The death roll.
The death roll, yeah. Lots of air, lots of quality air time, but they're really intense pushes in multiple places. I rode it multiple times. It is one of the best. Probably still number 2 behind Steel Vengeance, but it's good. Well worth the wait.
You know what they are, right?
Kangaroo.
Yeah. No, they're
They have to, right?
yeah. Kangaroos. That's a kangaroo.
Yeah, you're right.
We should go with that. Asian's gonna try to get together with kangaroos.
Flamingo. Hey guys.
What's up, guys?
So we have still only if you include Air Grover, we've ridden now 2 coasters for Air Grover and Iron Gwazi. I am very upset because Shikra and Montu are closed today for maintenance. And it's also closed tomorrow. So the 2 days that we're here, it's closed. Because apparently whenever there's like a big event coming up in which this the spring break for Florida is coming up in a couple weeks. They closed the coaster down for a month to check up on it, which is stupid. They do that for the 2 biggest ones, like most intense and stuff, which is stupid and it sucks. So I'm not going to be getting those credits, meaning I've still only been on 1 dive coaster, which I want to change soon. So we're probably going to come back maybe in March or April and try and get on those coasters again. But until then, we're going to have some lunch and then we're going to go ride Cheetah Hunt.
See you guys.
So see you guys then. Hey guys, what's up? So, we still haven't gone on Cheetah Hunt because we were going the wrong direction, but we ran into Falcon's Fury. Here it is. So we rode that. Then we rode a coaster just for the credit, Scorpion, which I'm not doing again. It's really rough. It's a Schwarzkopf looping coaster. Only has 1 loop. It's most people's first loop, but not mine, and I'm glad it was not my first loop. So now we're going to do yet another coaster for the credits, Sand Serpent, and then we're going to do Kumba, and I don't know what we're going to do after that. Matthew's sick, so he can't ride any other coasters with us, unfortunately. So we'll see you guys later on in the day. And it turns out we're actually getting a night ride. And we got the front row. Alright guys, front row in Kumba at night. Alright guys, here's for Dad. And we're about to go. So, yeah.
Please lift up by your safety harness to make sure that it is securely locked.
Alright guys, here we go on Kumba. Dad, I have a suggestion. Put your head forward during inversions like this. So then you don't get the headbang. Alright guys, it's a little dark, so sorry if you can't see me. Here's the coaster to add right here. Dad, say hello to the viewers.
Hey.
What?
Hey.
Here we go, guys. And we get our 87th credit.
Is that you?
Alright, guys, we're about to go. Here we go. Coomba.
Awesome. Pretty awesome.
Yeah. Hey guys, so I just got off Coomba, and it was a pretty good coaster, though I'm still not a fan of the V&M over-the-shoulder restraints. Just over-the-shoulder restraints in general, I am not a fan of, but it's pretty good. So we're about to go on Iron Gwazi, and I'm going to be getting some off-road, no, not off-road. I'm going to be getting some on-ride footage of me and Iron Gwazi at night. Remember guys, if you want to see my first ever reaction to Iron Gwazi, which was caught on camera, I posted it. So the link is in the description. First reaction to Iron Gwazi. So I'll see you guys on Iron Gwazi for our night ride. Alright guys, on Iron Gwazi, here's my dad.
Alright, here we go. One more time.
No.
I say one thing for me.
For you.
Please pull down on your lap bar and secure it firmly to your legs.
Hopefully I don't get stapled,
Please
guys.
remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, and legs down and inside the train at all times.
Yes. Yes. I didn't get stapled, guys. I didn't get stapled. Get some good air time. Night ride on Iron Gwazi. Iron Gwazi. Here we go, guys. Guys, another insane ride on RMC's Iron Gwazi. Alright guys, it is time to call it a night for a great day at Busch Gardens Tampa, but we still have tomorrow, and we're going to get a lot more credits that we haven't experienced yet tomorrow. Unfortunately though, Cheetah and Montu are not going to be those credits because they are both closed for today and tomorrow. What's that? But I hope you enjoyed our Iron Gwazi footage. If you would like to see more, if you would like to see our first reaction ever on Iron Gwazi, simply just go down into the description. There's a link for that video. And yeah, so we had an amazing time in Iron Gwazi. I got a total of 11 rides. How many rides did you get on Iron Gwazi? 5. Yeah, so it's time to call it a night, but this video is not over. So we'll see you guys on day 2 of our Busch Gardens vlog. Guys, what's up? So we are on our second day here at Busch Gardens Tampa. This is our second and final day at the park. And we are about to get on Cheetah Hunt. I think they're doing some tests, but we are about to get on it.
There's a little bit of tension on that restraint. So if the lure was not attached, it'd be a little easier to work through this.
So I hope you enjoy some off-ride and on-ride footage of Cheetah Hunt.
Cheetahs like that they don't necessarily have to have. Can be favorite toys, ice cubes on a hot summer day. Can even be for Kiara doing other behaviors. Can be reinforcing, or even just hanging out here on the habitat with trainers is a great reinforcer.
Hey guys, what's up?
What's up, guys?
So we've been on one ride already, one coaster. That's Cheetah Hunt. We waited 90 minutes, so an hour and a half, for the quick queue, which was not worth it at all. And the line is just getting longer. It's like 3.5 hours now. Cheetah Hunt is so overrated. Once the review comes out, I'm definitely mentioning how overrated it is. And here is Cobra's Curse. So we're actually about to go on that, and we're gonna film on ride. So yeah, guys. And later on in the day, once the Cheetah Hunt line goes down, I will be showing you guys an on-ride POV in the front row. But until then, guys, we'll see you guys on Cobra's Curse.
See you guys.
This is a family coaster. Alright guys, so before we get on Cobra's Curse, here's Montu. As you can see, guys, it's still not operating today. I heard they're giving it a new paint job and stuff. At least I heard that from like a month ago or whatever. I don't know if that's still happening, but this has been closed for like a week now. I don't know what's going on there. I think they're just preparing it for the spring break or whatever, Florida. But if you guys know anything about this, I'm probably incorrect, but just let me know down in the comments what's going on with Montu and Cheetah. I mean, I don't think it's too much. I think it's just closed for some annual maintenance. We'll see you guys in Cobra's Curse. Alright guys, here we go. We got Cobra's Curse.
All riders must wear shirt and shoes before boarding. Busch Gardens assumes no responsibility for lost or damaged articles. For your safety, you must be a minimum of 42 inches in height to experience this attraction. Todo visitante debe vestir camisa y zapatos antes de abordar. Busch Gardens no asume responsabilidad alguna por artículos perdidos o dañados. Para su seguridad, debe tener un mínimo de 42 toneladas de estatura para participar en esta.
Like down, so then it's like an inch off your thighs. Do that, okay, Matthew? Down that front. Where did you stay, Matthew?
Is there a launch here?
No! It's an elevator. Alright, here we go, guys. Cobra's Curse. Isn't this theming so good?
It's so fun.
And look, it's an elevator lift.
Ah,
That's what's significant about this.
cool.
Alright, here we go, guys. Here's the coaster dab.
There you go.
Here we go, guys. Isn't this cool, Matthew? There's Montu, guys. Unfortunately, it's closed, but... Alright, here we go. Here we go.
You are mine for all eternity.
Here we go. Yeah! Yeah! Liking it so far?
Yeah, good.
Oh boy. Backwards part, guys.
The Cobra's curse is upon
That was fun.
That was awesome.
Alright guys, that was pretty good. Tamer, since it is a Gerstauer spinning coaster, but it was definitely fun. And I love the theming. Like, I love the theming on this coaster. We'll see you guys all. Alright guys, so we're about to get back on Cheetah Hunt. It has a long wait time, but I want to get the on-ride reaction for you guys in the front row on Cheetah Hunt. So we will see you guys all. Oh Matthew, look! It's not that bad anymore. This is awesome. It's not that bad. It looks like there's not as bad of a wait for Quick Queue. Quick Queue earlier was all the way down that way, but it looks like it's not that bad anymore, which is a good sign. Honestly, guys, this is an unpopular opinion, but I honestly don't mind the restraints too much. A lot of people say they're bad, but I don't really mind them too much. It's just my opinion now. Are you excited to ride Cheetah Hunt? Yeah. I can definitely tell you that, guys, though, this is an overrated roller coaster. Sure, it is an Intamin Blitz, but it's one of the tamer ones.
Thank you.
So, you ready, Matthew?
Yeah.
We're gonna be getting the front row, guys. At least if they let us. Hopefully they do, because I want to get a front row view for you guys. Here we go, guys. Cheetah Hunt. You ready for this? you guys don't know, this is an Intamin Blitz coaster. Just thought I'd name some facts about it. It has 3 launches, 1 inversion, the Heartline roll, and it has a very, very long duration. So let's do this. Here we go, guys. All right, ready? First launch. Yeah! Yeah! Whoa! There's Iron Gwazi, guys. Right over there. That was awesome. What? Yeah, well, it isn't Intamin, so I'm not surprised. There were a couple of rattles, but that was majority of it was smooth. All right, guys, that was Cheetah Hunt, Intamin Blitz, located at Busch Gardens Tampa. That was awesome. Right, Matthew?
Yeah.
And we got the front row. If you're ever going to Busch Gardens, guys, this is a front row ride. You still get the airtime in the front. And yeah, this is just a great Blitz coaster. Though it's definitely not close to being Maverick level, which is at Cedar Point, but it is definitely a good Blitz coaster. See you guys off. Guys, what's up? So I just got off Cheetah Hunt for the 4th time. This time, my dad got the first credit. What did you think of Cheetah Hunt?
I thought it was awesome. A Intamin Blitz coaster, one of the best. Duration, very long. I'd give it a 10 for that. The launches were absolutely awesome.
Let's stay here. I'll give it a shot.
But
And what was your favorite launch? The first, second, or third?
The second was my favorite, and then the third was my second favorite.
Yeah, the first one was kind of weak, but
Yeah,
still.
but the other
So-
two are fabulous,
yeah.
and you could also see part of the safari park, which is nice.
Yeah, so final score?
I give it a 9 out of 10.
Alright. And I give it an 8 out of 10. Matthew, what's your score for Cheetah Hunt?
10.
Okay. Alright guys, so we're about to get the Tigress credit, and I'm going to be filming on it. Tigress is Skyrocket 2 by Premier Rides. See you guys over there. Alright guys, here we go. We're about to do Tigress, another Skyrocket 2. Matthew, we got the front row, so that's good. Ready? See, these are just for comfort.
Yeah.
Alright, you ready for this? It's not that forceful, but see? Whoa! guys, what's up? Me and Matthew just got off Tigris. It's another skyrocket too. It was okay, I guess. I did find it a little bit painful because those seats are really small and there's sharp edges on them, so it was a little bit of a painful ride. And I honestly think those comfort collars are extremely unnecessary since I've been on other skyrockets that don't have them. But it was an okay ride. Probably give it a 6 out of 10. Again, it's just a clone. So I don't know what we're doing next, but we'll see you guys at the next thing we're doing. There's Lonely Sheikah right there. Unfortunately, it's not open because of maintenance. I don't know what they're doing over here. Let's take a look. Looks like they're doing some work on the cement foundation here. Now this right here is usually the splashdown, but there's no water in it right now. Usually there is, and usually there's a big splashdown finale right here. But it looks like they drained the water and now they're doing some sort of construction on it. I seriously don't know what they're doing. Like, it looks like they're doing something to the cement blocks. It looks to me. It looks like they're like shaving it down. I don't know though. I think they're getting it prepared for the Florida spring break. But I'm pretty sure I'm coming back in March, so I can obtain this credit.
Right there, he's hiding.
Dad, do you see it? You don't see it? It's up there. On the left.
Oh, now I
Look
see
at
it.
my camera.
Yeah, now I see.
You know, what is that, a tiger?
Yep.
And then, but then she's afraid to push her because she doesn't get blamed if she gets sick. Whoa! Somebody woke up. Where? You ugly. That's not nice. Look at him. He's a hyena. He's supposed to look like that. He looks like a hyena. For all you know, he's a very handsome hyena in his way.
Hey guys, what's up? I just got off from Cheetah Hunt 2 times in a row with Matthew. Just got off Cheetah Hunt. And how do you like this this coaster?
It's an awesome, intimate Busch coaster. I love the coaster, I love the airtime, it's the best in the back.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, guys, if you get the chance, you gotta get this coaster in the back. Because if you're in the back, right after the second launch, when you're going up into that like figure 8 treetop element sort of thing, you get the most sustained floater airtime ever. Like it's even a little bit more sustained than B&M Hypers and Gigas. Like, I am not joking, guys. You get like 3 solid seconds of floater airtime in the back. The one downside is the farther along you get in the ride, because of the forces, the restraint comes farther and farther down to the point where at the end of the ride you are stapled. But Cheetah Hunt, this is a very unpopular opinion, but I love this coaster. Anyway, guys, yeah, Cheetah Hunt, probably the second best coaster in this park. And remember, I haven't ridden Sheikah and Montu yet, so that opinion's probably going to change when I revisit this park in a month to try out those credits. Cheetah Hunt, awesome intimate blitz coaster. I never thought I'd say this, but this kind of rivals Maverick. It's not as intense as Maverick, like those high-speed whippy transitions on Maverick and that launch on Maverick, but this definitely rivals it for theming. And I love that top, like, treetop element, and I love it when it dives. Like, I love that, that, like, back and forth swerving through the rocks. That's my favorite part of this coaster. And that second launch is awesome. But the park is closing now. So it is automatically, like, it's naturally time to stop this vlog because this was our final day at Busch Gardens Tampa. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Make sure to subscribe to Coaster Brothers for more coaster content like this. I rode Iron Gwazi. So down below in the description is my full reaction to it, as well as some POVs that I took both day and night, back row, front row, middle row. So I will see you guys on the thrill side of life, and we have 3 more vlogs coming out: a Universal vlog, a SeaWorld vlog, and an Icon Park vlog. So we'll see you guys in those vlogs, and remember, stay on the thrill side of life.